Well, Harrison, it was a narrow defeat on Tuesday night, but plenty of positives to take, weren't there? How have the boys been coming back into training after that game?
Yeah, it's been a bit mixed. Obviously, we're down because we didn't get any points to show for it and they took all 3. But I think on a whole, we deserved more from the game. I thought we attacked well. I thought what we didn't do well was I didn't think we sustained our attacks well enough. I thought there was too many counter-attacks where it became a bit of a basketball game. But on a whole, from a team, I think we're pretty pleased. Like you said, there are positives there. There's steps in the right direction. It's just about getting all the pieces together for the complete performance and then hopefully getting the 3 points at the end of it as well.
Sounds like the team are learning a lot, even at this early stage of the season. Is that right?
Yeah, I feel like you're bonding throughout. Teams do. That's what pre-season's mainly for. But we're also a young team. So, like myself, I've got loads to learn regarding the game as well, not just this season. So it's all about just learning on the job, really, getting thrown in and trying to come out on top and don't lose from the games, you learn from the games. I'm big on that, like take what we need from Tuesday night. Like minimum we should come out with a 0-0 draw and we move on. So next time we're in that position, if it's not happening in the final third, make sure that nothing happens in our third so we come away with that 0-0.
How have you found the season so far?
Really enjoying it. Obviously the injury was a bit of a setback, but I knew I'd go in with Mel every day, try and get my ankle back right, make sure that it was right, which hopefully it is, and then just kick on from now. Feel like we need to get a bit more consistent with the results. We can't go up, down, but on a whole, yeah, really enjoying the season so far.
It must have been frustrating for you. You picked up that injury in the last pre-season game at Forest Green, but it looked like you worked incredibly hard to get back, and I believe it was quicker than planned as well.
Yeah, we said, well, I was hoping for the next Saturday, but he wouldn't allow it. But then they said 4 to 6 weeks. I think it was 2.5 I came back, but that wasn't anything to do with them rushing it or anything. It was just because I was healing quicker. It feels good at the moment. Yeah, I'm doing the right activation, strengthening work behind the scenes, so hopefully that stays away. But it was a bit of an alien like injury, how it happened. It was just so unfortunate the way I just landed on someone's foot, and as I landed he moved it away. Those things happen. But yeah, I made sure to get my head down in the physio room and do the right thing so that I could come back, and that when Gaffer was putting me in the team, I was ready to give my all. I wasn't at 80%, I was ready to show the best version of myself.
How are you finding full-time football as well, stepping up from National League North?
Yeah, I said when I commentated on the Swindon game, I was like, it was all what I always dreamed of, and I genuinely do mean that. Like, EFL was my dream, and it's been better than I ever thought it would be. The club's been brilliant, the training's been brilliant, just like the whole, like, this is my life now. Like, everything's in one basket. That's what I've always wanted, and I'm just taking each day as it comes. I'm enjoying training, I'm enjoying the gym, and I'm not doing it to try, like, be busy. Like, it is just the pure enjoyment of being in full-time football. But it's something that I want to keep in now. Like, I don't want to go back to part-time. I want to stay in full-time. I want to thrive, and I love the challenges that it brings as well. So yeah.
One thing you've had an early introduction to is the EFL fixture list. Obviously, we had Tuesday at Stoke, Saturday at Barnet, Tuesday at Grimsby, and now we bounce into another game this Saturday against Salford. So, firstly, how are you finding that? And also, what can we expect from Salford on Saturday?
So the games come thick and fast, and then they obviously slow down as well. But I feel that's in most leagues, well, especially in National League North, it was like that. It's just about making sure you do the right things on the day off, and I pride myself on doing the right things, eating the right stuff, and allowing my body to heal. So at the moment my body feels good. Obviously I'm doing the right things. We've had a little recovery session today because our numbers were really high from Tuesday night. And then on Salford at the weekend, yeah, Salford a good side. They'll be up there. They've got some good players. I know a couple of players. So we've got to show them a lot of respect, but not too much respect. I'm big on that. I'm big on showing other teams respect, because if we don't, then it can become, you learn a real big lesson there. The numbers get too high with goals conceded. But again, we'll go with how Gaff wants to set us up, how he wants us to play, and we'll try and execute that plan as well as we can, and then hopefully get 3 points, which is massive. I think we need big 3 points.
just finally, what have you made of Sadler's fans? On your debut at Stoke, there was well over 1,000 of them there backing us, over 800 at Barnet, and then over 5,000, you know, on a Tuesday night when it was on the telly as well. So what have you made of their support?
Unbelievable. Even go back as far as the pre-season games, like some of the numbers you took to pre-season games wowed me. But especially that Stoke one was unreal. Like in the tunnel, obviously my first proper taste of a proper stadium. So I was there in the tunnel, bit of nerves, bit of excitement, and I could just hear the roar from our fans over the Stoke fans, and then all through game, it was just all you could hear was them being positive. So yeah, they just got to keep that up, stick with us. It will be times where it gets low, but that's football. Just got to make sure fans, players stick together as one, and then we'll become a real force in this league.